this video. You open and I can. Or something goofy like that. DVD. Even though it says Rocket League, I don't feel like changing the title. I should, but nah. I'm gonna get this last chainsaw on Hillbilly. Play maybe 2 or 3 Survivor games. And then probably switch over to Rocket League. So today on Rocket League, as pointed out by a very kind gentleman, I never went over passing plays, teamwork, and things like that. I just kind of went over, positioning, rotation, ball chasers, different strategies, and things like that. So today we're gonna go over teamwork, possibly better positioning, passing, things like that. But for now, we're gonna hope we can find a game. I'll give it like, I don't know, another minute, and I'll just switch over to Survivor. Video is set to a 30-second delay. So, anything that you're seeing is going to have a very, very huge delay on it. And I generally, if somebody does come in and want to comment, check comments in between games and things like that. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. It's kind of a meh, because nobody really watches these, but for the couple who do, just an FYI. Alright, come back later and do that. Should definitely be able to find a really quick Survivor game. Challenge, I need to drop 2 pallets while being chased by a killer. Let Pinhead come. Now that is something we can all agree with. But honestly though, if it really is an audio thing as to why they removed Pinhead's audio lines, they could easily have voice acted it and changed the words. I think the original line is the box you opened it and we came. Since it's a DVD and there's only one killer, they changed it to and I came. But I mean, just re-voice line it, like the cube. You opened it. And now I'm here. Or and I've come. The cube, you open it and I've come. If it isn't a sexual thing. If it is a sexual thing, then the box, you opened it and I've arrived. The cube, you've opened it and I am near. I don't know. There's lots of things that they could do with it. I don't think just removing it all would be a problem. I mean, if it push comes to shove and they're getting mad because you're using audio from Pinhead, then don't use audio from Pinhead. Give him a different voice. Give him a funny Bunch of grunts and moans. I just watched a video on the Scratch Mirror's Mire on this game. Or on this map. I'm going to hope. Hell, it ain't Myers. It's Nemesis. So Nemesis, the first 5 seconds of the game, he can see where everybody is. That's his thing. You're supposed to get away in this time, Chicory-Doo. Oh, it's coming. Oh, God, I'm stuck on him. Don't do it! Oh, he hit me with his tentacle. What a waste. He could have downed me there. He's got me. Yep. Nemesis's hitbox is OP. He's got me. Well played. Stop him, zombie. That's so forceful. He about threw me through the wall and everything. Which would actually be a funny thing, since the hook actually disappears when you're sacrificed, if Nemesis just throws you through the hook. And then the entity just picks you up and takes you away. Or catches you and takes you into a void. That'd be actually funny. Let's see if he's gonna be a tunneler or not. And that's why we bring medkits. You alright? Is he running barbecue and chili? He is running barbecue and chili. I thought you were gone, friend. Like, look at that shit. Just throw her through the wall at that point. Throw this for later. Immediately run back through. Ah, he broke it. Smart cookie. I'm leaving though. Selfish Carol. I should not be healing. Especially I hear a gen that can be being done right now, and I have Dead Hard. Not a good opportunity to heal. I haven't even started on a gen. The worst kind of player. We're all injured. I get a heal boost, so why not? Oh no, she's here. That's fine. He's gonna come over here anyway, because he's probably running barbecue and chili. I'll take the hit, just run. that would have been. That's some Michael Myers thing right there. So I need to break line of sight so I can use my perk to get rid of them. Fake up. Wasted dead horde. Generally, after they swing, they become incorporeal, and you can run through them. For whatever reason, Nemesis is solid, and after he swung, I just dinked off him. It's unfortunate. So we're already, let's see, 5 hooks in, and only 1 generator done. So this is going to be a loss, regardless. Alright. The only way to come back for this is for us to find 3 survivors together and each just start working on 1 gen at a time. Or somebody get an amazing loot. Tunnel me. No, you were supposed to chase me. He came back. And that's exactly why I took that virus injecting thing, because he always uses that tentacle. The locker, I opened it, and he went. Really? Really now? Interesting how he found me there. Yeah, you do the fake a lot. I knew you were gonna go to the other side. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I was hoping I was gonna land in time though to move out of the way, but they got a lot of generators done. I did at least a job since I had never worked on any of them. So yeah, they're gonna get that done. David's probably gonna go down, but they'll be fun. The reason why I was confused, for all of you that don't know, the locker flick perk, Deception, causes you to leave no scratch marks for 3 seconds after flicking the locker. So after I flipped that locker, not only did it have the sound and the notification and all of that, he couldn't see where I was going within that 3 seconds, and he walked to that locker and checked it. So for him to actually check that locker, come back, go upstairs, follow my exact route, and then come through the window to find me, It's very odd, is all I'm gonna say. Very odd, because he followed my exact path like he knew where I went. Instead of doing what a regular killer would do upstairs, if he was to come upstairs, and go hallway and check rooms. He went all the way through the same way I went and then jumped that window. It's very odd. It's very odd behavior. Not gonna say that he was cheating, because I mean, maybe he has, like, $500 headphones turned all the way to the max. And he heard me screaming or yelling or something like that and just assumed I went upstairs. Maybe he seen a blood trail and he just followed it, but I finished it. I don't know. Very odd how that happened. Let's see, I have a lot of toolboxes, so I will just use this. That don't matter. I never use those. I don't use those. Well, I'm not really sabotaging hooks either. I could save the brown ones for sabotages. They don't do much on generators by themselves. Alright. Let's see what map we're going to get. So, if it comes down to it, I can do that. Hello. Oh, Pinhead. Nice. Pinhead without add-ons is easy. Pinhead with add-ons is OP. So it's very interesting the balance that they had with him. And by with add-ons, I mean the higher level add-ons. Actually a scary killer. But without them, it's just kind of a meh. So. Now, I know he's in a chase right now, so I'm just gonna pick this up and try and solve it. They're still being chain hunted. Interesting. No gin in here. So my path here, if the killer comes, is to try to make it to this pallet. And then make it to the killer shack. Now, if the killer comes from this direction, that plan would work. But if he comes from in front, I'm going to have to run through, fake back this way, and just try to kind of keep faking. Possibly even take a hit just to get to the kill shack. I still have dead hard, so I mean, worst case scenario, I can actually save that pallet if he comes from an inconvenient spot for later on if I have to come back to this generator. Now, I'm way on the opposite side of the map, so I'm just going to continue to work instead of going for this unhook and stopping all progress. He's working on the cube instead of going for a save, so now, no. And if he has barbecue and chili, which I'm about to pop this gen anyway, we're in trouble. He's definitely gonna be waiting at this hook for me. Why would you take them off the hook with the killer right there? Come on, man. It's the chatterer. Come on, chase me. No. I tried, friend. Your teammate screwed you by pulling you off a hook in front of somebody. Oh, no, they just straight up traded. Why trade? Why take a down when somebody's up there with plenty of hook time left? I understand if they're about ready to die. To take the trade, to try to keep them in the game. And that's a very big if. I'm not gonna make it in time. I'm gonna have to take a hit. Run. Get in the locker. Nice. Oh, you son of a... Why didn't you run? I literally gave you the opportunity to get out of here. Why? Rude. I guess he just wanted to... He wanted to die, I think is what's happening there. Thank you. That's what I'm gonna assume, is that he really wanted to go down and just get to the next game. So I ran a distraction, told him which way to go, all kinds of other things to cover you and to escape, and you literally ran and hid behind the wall in the same area, and I'm just like confused as to how you didn't get away in that situation. Like, I even ran over their tracks to make it look like, you know, they were going to the locker and all of that. So, I'm not going to sprint away in this particular situation, because I know he's going to see whoever runs away first. like this. I'm just gonna chill, and when he goes by, then I'm gonna attempt to go away. It's people that create or finish gens and then take off running are usually the ones that get targeted first. Now I'm over here partially safe because he's are in pursuit of somebody else. I'm actually gonna go for this cube. I wonder if they're gonna add Butterball to this too as a third skin. Oh, he's right there. Oh my god, how do you do this to me every time? It's like he knows. Oh, there's two people down. Generally here I would look for Hatch because that's rude. Because the odds of escaping are very low at this point. Alright. He's running Barb and Chill. I'll take the hit. Here. Go through. Fake that. You better find Hatch, Missy. Oh, nice get. Nice get. Why are you over here? Have you lost your mind? Since there's only two of us left, I might pick up the cube and run with it. Just to prevent her from getting caught while she's running. Yeah. Now she can free run without worrying about getting chained if I hold on to this. Bet you Hatch is up there. Nope. Forgot he had barbecue and chili. Nice try. I'm by Killer Shack. I don't have to worry about this. See you later. Run through. Hop. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. He's gonna climb through window. Nope, he didn't climb through window. He's... yeah, right. Like I'm gonna fall for that. See you. Hatch! Please! Yeet! Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, deception has saved my butt more times than it has not. Give a little whoop and then go through. And the only reason it worked is because he kept trying to fake me. As soon as I had that blind side on him, hit the deception, go. How about no? Succeed 5 skill checks while you're in killer's tear radius. That's okay. Sure. I can run a toolbox that'll get me that. Maybe. Uh, do I run over in streetwise? Bum 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 bum. Must be a nurse. That's the only way I could think somebody that's decreasing the distance between hooks. If it's not nurse, then they just played it on a whim, and it's very weird. Most people play their brown add-ons or something like that, or you know what I mean. That gives you deviousness or something like that on whims. It's gotta be nurse, right? Well, I guess if you're just now starting out Pinhead, it could be good for that too. But he doesn't really need it. Nurse is really the only super slow killer. And I wouldn't even say super slow, because she's definitely one of the best, if not the best killer, if you know what you're doing. The hooks are closer together. I guess I should look out for barbecue and chili and blood warden. And ooh. That drains fast, boy. Eh. Wraith? Why run one of those with Wraith? What? Hello. You must be doing a challenge. I don't even know what to say in that particular situation. Is he doing like playing like a bot, then clutching game tag? Nope, he's killing himself and he's going to the next match. Okay. This is a scuff game. This guy killed himself to go to the next game. This Wraith is camping. He ain't face camping, which is fine, but he definitely is camping. I should have dead harded through this. You can actually dead hard through these piles of trash bags and escape. Just for the record, yes, I did go down on purpose. Because if this guy is not gonna play, I'm not gonna play a 3v4 game. So if you line it up, no, I missed it. You gotta go like right in between the bags. You can dead heart through that. Unless they fixed it. Thank you. And we can go to the next game. Rip purple toolbox. Alright. This will be the last game I play today. Sure, let's run a flashlight. My sensitivity is going to be extremely difficult to actually hit anything with it, but anything that does boldness. I can't even ready up. Rip. Oh, hold. So my controller, if I don't basically hold it still, it'll slowly go to the right. Or if I don't twist the left thumbstick into a particular place before I play, it'll move to the side. I've counteracted most of it by turning the dead zone of my controller up via options menu, but sometimes it goes past that dead zone. And people will be trying to heal me, and my character will slowly just be walking to the side to where they can't. So yeah, if you have problems with your controller wandering, just increase the dead zone on it. Through the device settings and all of that. You can go to your controller and all that. And it'll take care of most, if not all, of the problem. Then you just turn your sensitivity up in game, and it's basically the same. Bum, 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 bum. Round 2. So what happened last game is they were probably in a party and got separated, and he said, I'll just die and get back to lobby so we can play together again. So unfortunately, this game does take a while to find games sometimes. Then you have to wait in lobby till everybody's ready, then you have to go through the loading screen, and yeah. They save money for not having to host servers for particular maps by making the map load in all of that client side, but it also increases the load time. The maps aren't particularly huge, so it's not that long of a load time, but they'll never be able to have a huge map, i.e. multiple killers or any type of special events where they would take absolutely forever for everybody to load in. See if he's got barbecue and chill. Well, he just seen me, so we'll never know. He didn't even see me! Didn't even see me! Johnny boy! Why you make me waste pallet for? Use your dash attack and come slap me already. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Come on, bro. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. So when it comes to Blight, he bounces off objects. So if you have a not like pro level Blight, what you can do is run through a narrow corridor, like I just did. And if he doesn't run completely straight, he's going to use up his bounces. If they don't run straight, they'll boing, 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 and then have to use the syringe. Hello. Now, a good Blight would have just ran straight through, maybe bounced once, and completely annihilated me. You know what? Why not? Check everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm not running around. I'm not looking for gems. I'm not doing anything. I'm basically just being a useless survivor. And that guy got tunneled. Absolutely, positively tunneled. If I would have been doing my job and everybody else... Well, I can't say that. People were doing their job. If I would have been doing my job, we would be down to 2, almost about to be 1 generators. This delay is caused by me and me alone. Because one guy was working on a gen, which he got 2. The other guy was working on totems. So his responsibility falls solely on me for just lollygagging. And in a situation like this, they have plenty of hang time. Finish the generator that you're at. 1, it's a distraction, and if the killer doesn't come to you, it means they're doing something else, which gives you time to go for a save. They have plenty of time. I don't have to grab them immediately. I just need to get them before they get to phase 2. Ideally. This guy's a tunneler, so as soon as I take them down, he's going to come running in. So I can either take his spot or leave them to their own devices. They're not going to let me heal them because, well, tunneling's been happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run out, take the hit, and see what I can do. Nope, he's a super tunneler. He ain't even going to go for the free takedown here. He's going to go back and look for her. Amazing. Super tunneler. So what's going to happen is that person's going to eventually get caught and go down. We need to finish the generator before it happens, though, so we can prime exit gates and go for a save. If they're not running NOAD, which a person is tunneling this hard is probably running NOAD. Generally, you'll get players that camp and do things like that when they're trying to rank up extremely quick. They pull no punches. They use every type of, I don't want to say scumbag tactic, but they use any type of tactics possible to get the rank up. This gen in here was done, right? It's the one I seen her at. Yes. I need to focus for a second. There was one over there in that corner where she was at and I pulled her down from. There should be one in here. So there's one in that corner, one here, and one somewhere else. Now that I focused, I can figure out where gens are. Probably the last one's probably that way in that field over there on the other side of the map, because nobody usually gets that one. Finally found her, huh? Like I said, ideally we wanted this gen done before she was found. This isn't too bad. I'm about halfway done. If he's working before me, he'll get done before me. He is running barbecue and chili. One for the homies. Y'all better escape, god dang it. And watch out for that NOAD. I said he's been tunneling people, probably is running NOAD. I'm actually only gonna 99% my heal so I can use my dead horde, just in case. Nope, she took damage. Okay. there you go. A classic example of a tunneling fail. Where'd she go? Come, 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 come. Go, 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 go. Just in case he was gonna pull off something amazing, I was there behind her to take that hit. I should have stopped that gap in the barrier, because he could have technically bounced past me and still hit her, but meh. Why take any extra risks? So, throughout that, I played both good and bad. Not bad, but not good too. I can accept that. Let's see. That's a successful DVD stream. We'll switch over to Rocket League. And for all of you screen peekers and things like that, I don't have anything up that identifies anything other than that. I mean, I have like text, things like that, but it's nothing personal up on screen. This in my background is a psychology chart. It shows the different stages of happiness, and then it shows the cross from it, the exact opposite, the different stages of sadness. So if you're cheerful, cheerful can actually go to miserable at the snap of a finger. And so on and so forth across each one of those charts. I'm not gonna warm up or anything today. I'm just gonna jump into it. Nobody wants to see somebody warm up for like... Well, since I'm streaming, it would only be like 10 minutes. Generally, I'd want to, well, I play like a wins game, and then I warm up for like 20 minutes to 60 minutes, depending on how I'm feeling that day. And I send it. I'm also not on the right account. Supposed to be on my Epic account. I'm doing lower level games, but whatever. Should I switch? Yeah, I might want to switch. Reason being, I want lower level lobbies so I can actually talk and, you know, do things as I'm talking, which would give you better grasp or better hate, depending on which way you want to go on things. Because not everybody's going to agree with what I'm saying, which is fine, as long as you respect that this can be an outcome from what things happen. You can learn something from it. If you just completely block it out and say, nope, there's no way, nope, that's not right, it'll never happen, you're never going to grow. You're never going to learn anything. Just have an open mind and be like, well, this is an outcome that could happen. However, you can prevent that outcome from doing this, or instead of doing it this way and going this long drawn out way, you can cut that down the middle and do this. But it's never polite to go up to somebody and just say, you know, no, it's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. There's nothing, no way at all it can ever be this. Because one, even if they are completely wrong and that happens to be true, they're not going to listen to you because you're going at them in a semi-hostile manner and you're trying to basically shove it down their throat. Human beings are designed not to change your mind based off of that. Even a passive person who actually will pretend like they agree with you won't change what they're thinking. Even if they act like it when you're in your presence. Don't talk about that, Miss Double Touch. We don't talk about those. What did I say today? Team plays, passing. So what I'm gonna do is sit back and chill. I see my teammates over to the side, so I know that I can clear this over that way if teammates stayed stationed, which would give us control of the ball and he would have been able to take it downfield. Notice how I had all the time in the world to check before that ball actually came towards me. And it don't take but a second to check. Like, they're both up. I know he's gonna go for a touch. I'm gonna chill back here. I have a teammate out mid. Can actually fake that. I don't want to get demoed. And just watch their rotational plays. Now, in this particular moment, because the opponent came out of goal and basically left his position, I knew I could go up to midfield because I know the ball wasn't going to get blasted back towards my goal. Remember what I said earlier about fake that? Turning back towards goal after getting boost. Not only did I bait him in to get the boost and then took it from him, leaving him on our side of the field, I also was able to do any types of saves or anything like that. Hit it up for a pass. Hope teammates are there. He is. Not a terribly strong shot, but we can play that. He missed, but I'm already pointed backwards, expecting it. I'm just going to keep stalling. Teammates up. Getting beat. I should not have jumped there. Faked him though, but I should not have jumped there. I had no momentum. I'm gonna hit it to the side here, pass it to teammate. Try to pinch it forward so it doesn't go off that side wall. I stole teammate's boost. He probably wasn't even aware that I was there. I'm gonna hit it to this teammate. Hopefully one of them can get a touch across. Both of them are going for a play. I'm just going to chill back and stall the ball so they can get back. He went for a demo, which is great. Teammate got beat. He's going to touch it. I'm here. He's there too. Should have checked behind me. That's my fault there. Tried to put it behind me. I'm going to block that. Things happen. Whoops. Like I said, I'm going to be making a lot of rotational mistakes like that because 90% of my brain powers go into talking. Once I get used to it, I'll be able to explain things more clearly and at more speed. But until then, nice pass. I'm going to hit it to the side so a teammate can get back to it if need be. He's going to pass it off wall. So if you were in goal, the one thing you want to prevent is from passing it off side wall. If you can, put it down in front of you. If you have to make that touch, put it down in front of you, hit it with your wheels, hit it with anything. But try not to make it bounce off that side wall when you are the back man. So that's how most lower level lobby goals are scored. It's my own teammate. Oh my. Nice. I'm gonna block. Hopefully teammate goes for it, passes it back to me. He's gonna hit it over to me, hopefully. Good enough. Teammate sends it. Before I even challenge this, I'm gonna see where my teammates are and make sure I have enough room to go up. Again, I see a teammate to the left. I'm gonna try to put it to the left to where he can get a hold of it. It gets past him. This teammate's gonna hit it cross, try to chase it. It doesn't work out. I'm here for a save. I know both my teammates are up, so I'm just gonna kind of chill and see what I can do in this particular situation. I know teammates cross. I'm gonna try to touch it twice, if possible, to keep them from touching it and getting control. It's open. He should have a free goal. Now, when I hit it to the left, I knew teammate was going for it, but I also knew that there was another opponent there. So what I wanted to do there is actually touch it either towards my teammate, go for a bump or anything, give him some sort of coverage. Nice, good. Nice shot. So, that's just unfortunate. I could have stopped that by challenging earlier. But talking and playing is hard, man. I'm barely speaking coherent English. He's gonna go up, probably hit it out, try to get around him. I'm here for a shot. I should go early, but I don't need to because he's out of position. If he would have picked up any type of defensive position here instead of going wide and coming back through, he could have saved that because I was slow to that. As soon as he did that wide turn, he completely put himself out of a savable position, giving me a free goal. I'm going to tap this down. I trusted teammate, and I just tried to land somewhere relevant. It's my fault for going for this instead of just chilling out, but it's also his fault, so it's a team fail. Unfortunate, happens. We threw. GG. All in all, well played. We only lost by a goal. There were a lot of mistakes here. If you go back to my other video versus the newer video, the different play styles that I just showed here, you can see I had a bunch of holes in my play style. My teammates had a bunch of holes in their play styles. And you can have a comparison against, you know, better play from yesterday versus terrible play from today. I'm trying to focus on... Actually, I'm going to change what I'm focusing on because it's taking a lot of brain play. I'm going to focus on situational awareness. Situational awareness will help with positioning, teammates, cars, things like this. So on kickoff, we got a guy to the right, guy to the left. This guy is either going to go for a boost or fake back. Regardless, I'm going to get back behind him and see what's going on. If the ball gets sent to side, I'm here. I'm just going to fake it. Give them free ball possession. Well, it should be our free ball possession, but, you know, things happen. I'm going to sit here just in case he does get a good touch. I know my teammate is around me, and this guy I can hear boosting behind me. Situational awareness. I know I got a teammate back, which I'm back now because I got demoed. They got a guy out of position, two guys over in the corner. If the ball comes to me, I need to put it to the right and up. Go for another shot here. And if I was good, that would have been a goal. Got the goal anyway. Here we go. Nice shot. Because they were over there in their left corner, well, looking at their goal left corner, I knew that that right was going to be open. I'm going to go for kickoff. Teammate went to the right, so I'm going to try to put it as far right as possible. I know they double committed, so I'm just going to chill in goal. Pay attention to them to make sure they can't get behind me for a demo. Calibos Boys, or however you pronounce his name, has been cutting rotation a lot. So I'm going to keep in mind that. He's heading back. Probably going to turn on it again. I'm just going to wait. Just going to chill. They're going to go for another play. Now he's behind me, ready for an actual rotation. I can take my lead and make a play. I'm going to head back and check where my teammate's going. He's heading back towards goal, so I can go up. I hear him jumping. I'm going to head back. I'm going to be aware of the situation at all times. He went up, missed it. I'm going to try to put it in front of him. He headed back, which gives me another control of the ball. I got a nice bump there. I'm going to head back because both of them are up, just in case. They have two guys over in one corner, but our teammate's heading back, so I can't capitalize on it. I'm going to hit it to the right. Both teammates are in bad positions. I'm going to get ready for a save. Come down, steal this boost, get ready for another save. Just in case. They're going up for another play. Rotate back, get into a good position. As the ball goes from left to right, I'm going to change my position for the betterment. I'm not going to challenge this. I'm going to wait, see if I can jump in and get a touch here. Now, in theory, you would want your teammate to notice where you are by saying, I got it there, so they know to rotate back and not come across for a touch that they can't get to. Or I need to have patience and notice that he's going to turn on that. I didn't personally think he was going to turn on that, but it happens. He's going to go for a pass here. I need to be as close as possible to try to score this. Don't wait until they touch the ball to try to go and get the goal. You should be there before they touch the ball, so if something happens, you can overcorrect, or you can correct and do whatever needs to be done. You should not be sitting midfield when the pass is going. You should be up before the ball even touches their car. Bad 50, I'm going to go opposite post rotation. Let them do whatever they need to do. And that's a free goal. Didn't even need to be part of that. Now notice as he's going down, his teammate is supporting him. If he does need to pass it to the side for a goal here, he can pass it. If his teammate was farther up, it would have been easier for him to pass it and he should have passed it. But since his teammate's farther back and not really super relevant to the play, just there as a back man, you can go and take those shots. Yeah, I know my comment. I know what I said, but I'll give you that one. You did good. Take back what I said. So teammate got beat. I'm going to go for a demo here just to clear him out and give teammate control of the ball here because I know he's going to ball chase that. He had a clear shot on goal. Panicked, hit it away at the end. It's fine. I'm just going to head back, grab boost, get into a defensive position, and wait. Because you see, he's a ball chaser and cuts a lot, but he's also an attacker. Don't try to out ball chase a ball chaser. Don't do it. It's just going to end in a bunch of double commits. I got MVP, and I wasn't even doing much. And there you go. By sitting back and playing my game, I managed to get a goal, assist, 2 saves, 3 shots, and took the MVP. While the guy that was ball chasing and cutting rotation and all that was bottom list. And eventually got a goal towards the end, which is like 100-something points or something like that. So his score was actually fairly low till about the end of the game. It's like you don't have to ball chase to get score in Rocket League. You just have to have decent positioning. I should have warmed up first. I can't even hit. A simple flip reset. I'm on left, you would say left goes, but generally I wait, because if the right person goes, you can actually get a very good pinch play. He's going to. I'm going to try to match his speed so we can get a win here. Go around. Just keep the ball stalled on their side for somebody else to come up. I'm going to head back for a defensive position. I went for a boost that wasn't there because I didn't check. Save that. He didn't take this boost, so I can move up off of this pass, make a good shot on goal. Bang. Good pass. He's on left. I'm going to pull back while he goes for boost. It's here. I'm actually going to fake this from afar and then come back in for a nice save. He's going to probably hit it off wall. Like I said, you should be up before he even makes that touch to be up to support him, just in case something does go awry. The fakes are real. I'm going to position up and make sure I'm in a good position for this. Ball's empty, but he turned on it. I'm going to avoid any demos or bumps. Go up, make a just quick touch over goal. Go back into a defensive position behind this teammate. He's up next. At a point like this, there is nothing I could do. If I would have jumped for this and bumped my teammate out of the way, that is an absolute loss. If you're in a position like this and you have a teammate in front of you, do not challenge that, even if you know he's going to miss. All you can do is wait. Fake to the side, come back, because he elected to go for boost. Like I said, just pay attention to what your teammates do, especially on kickoffs, pass-wise, and things like that. He's going to touch it, so I'm going to actually be here to see if I can make a quick shot. I'm not even going to bother that situation because both teammates are up. I'm going to go back for a defensive position. Watch my teammate to see if he's going to head back. He does, which means I can challenge this. He bumped down the teammate. I'm going to let it go. Just at that particular shot, I don't need to be there to support him because he's either going to score it or he's either going to miss it. It's 1-1. We're not down. I don't need to be scrounging for shots or demos or anything like that at that moment. I'm going to hit in front of teammate, let him take it. If he's smart, he can score this. Didn't quite make it there. Other teammates stuck in their corner. Ball's coming back. I'm just going to get a defensive position. I'm actually going to tap it to the side to stall it and not hit it to the side. Because like I said, you don't want to hit it to the side when you're the back man, especially if you can't control it afterwards. I took it up, hit it back, hoping that one of them would go for that and pass it back to me for a play. They didn't. It's fine. He's touching it. I'm going to wait for his touch. If he touches it, sit back in a defensive position. Here, I'm going to go for this early because I see that he's challenging it. Trust teammate to hit it out to me. Try to hit it across to my other teammate because the other teammate's below me. Do not try to hit it back down to the teammate that's below you. He is out of position and isn't going to be able to make a good touch off of it. Hit it to the teammate that's farther out that you can easily get the ball to. Faking that. He went for boost, so I'm going to chill here. See what he's going to do next. Gets hit, puts it to the side. This guy's not going to come back, so I'm just going to switch over to a goal position where I can get this safe. He cut, which was interesting when I had the better angle, but it's completely fine. I'm able to get back because I didn't full commit on ball there. I'm going to get a simple touch to side, the other teammate. He hits it up. I'm going to take my time, see where my teammates are before I decide to take it and hit it for a play. He hit it away from me. I'm going to get boost, go back to a defensive position. They hit it to me, gives me a touch play. I'm not going to score this. I'm going to hit it to the side to make it awkward. Go back because teammates are up now. They're going for a play, and as the play develops, I'm just going to keep going to a defensive spot. I'm going to let it go up wall. They'll hit it past this guy. Go to the side. Make him go for a very, very bad shot. And wait. Both teammates are right next to each other, so I should be expecting a save here shortly. Because they don't have any type of team play going, alright? They got a breakthrough. Like I said, as the ball keeps moving, I'm just going to keep adjusting my position. They might not be the best at making team plays, but they are making them throw the ball away, which gives me an opportunity. There, I should not have taken that shot. I seen my teammate as I was going up. I should have passed that down to him and letting him score that goal. Watch for demos. I don't see that guy. Check over just to see how close he is. Put it down for the overtime. Ball got hit backwards. This guy is going to grab boost and immediately turn. That's what he does. Notice how he turned towards goal before he went out. Smart thing to do. He couldn't see me, but he was still there to cover goal just in case. They are not anywhere near to where I can pass the ball, so I just have to hope that our teammate can get back to that. I'm not going to leave my position because nobody's there to cover me. They're going for team plays. By the way, I have almost 700 points MVP, and I've just been back here chilling. That's it. I'm just going to keep moving around and covering them when they do something, just in case something like that happens. I'm going to head back because he went. I'm going to try to hit the ball back in front of him or up to where somebody else can get to that. Just make it awkward. In theory, if I would have hit that correctly, it would have went towards the teammate that already went up and he could control the ball. When being goalie, you don't want to just clear the ball. You want to clear the ball towards where a teammate is, or you want to stall the ball. So like I said, I'm just going to watch my teammates go. Now, I know he got demoed and he's back, so I'm just going to check and make sure that he doesn't go out. If he goes out, I'm going to head back. If he stays up, I'm going to go ahead and challenge. Here, I need to be quick to get it over this guy. I'm going to actually reverse here to come out for this next shot, because I know it's going to go out towards another opponent. There, it's a nice pass to a nice demo. They got the goal. Oh my gosh. Great pass, nice shot. Other team went for a demo, making it to where he couldn't save the ball. And there you go. GG, well played. I got a second MVP, and I just sat back in goal, covering teammates. 700 points, almost both their points combined. I got 1 goal, 6 save, 4 shots. Being a goalie sometimes gives you more action than not if you're playing with teammates that like to be super aggressive, but they can't quite figure it out. So that's two games in, trying to incorporate teammates instead of playing like, you know, how I usually play, and how a lot of people usually play, where they're the main attackers or the main carries, because they're a higher level or something like that. You don't have to be a high level to get good score and contribute to your team. Here, I'm going to fake kickoff because it's first, just to see what happens. Sit back. Here, I'm going to let them do it. Oh, they both went around, which gives me opportunity to go for a save here. I'm going to post back up because last guy got bumped. Check to see where all of their people are. Come back in, grab this boost, and wait. They're making a team play right now. I don't need to be up there. And I'm just going to chill. Keep in mind, this is only for low-level lobbies. In the higher-level lobbies, I'm not going to want to sit in goal because they will just dunk you with all of this extra space. This is good to around Champ 1, possibly even Champ 2. But anything past Champ 2, I wouldn't risk it. You know, I said they're making plays. He's gonna go back, get boost. Nope, he decided to come back, which means I can go for a challenge. See what happens. It's there. He went up. I'm gonna head back. Good play. Almost got a goal there. Both of them just double committed, and I'm aware of this, so I'm just gonna post up, wait for a mistouch, and stall the ball if I can. Watch out for a demo. Watch that guy. Make sure he's going back. They're both up again. He's gonna go for a long touch. Bounce off goal. My teammate is in the air trying to get back. I see it to the left. I'm just gonna touch. Oh, he went for it. So I said I was going to touch it out so teammate can get a hold of that. But he didn't. Now I have a guy back. As long as he stays back, I don't need to head back. He left. I'm going to head back. He's there. I'm going to park behind him and wait. It's like I said, remember, if you're both in goal like that, you're just going to have to trust your first guy and hope that he don't mess up. You shouldn't just go for a random ball and just jump after it, because things happen that way. He went for a nice touch. Too bad I'm back. And I'm just going to post up for another one. Watch out for any demos or bumps. Get all three of them in sight. Post back up. He's faking, which gives me free touch of ball and ball control. I'm going to hit it to teammate. They triple committed, so they immediately went for a demo. And if people make mistakes like that, assume that a demo is coming. Just assume. The other team makes a mistake, assume a demo's coming. This guy, keep your eye on him. Make sure he's not going for a demo. Hits the side, but they're making another team play. And like I said, if you want to get up in ranks in the lower level, I'm sorry, I should have went for that and scored that, but that was actually hilarious. Teammate just comes sliding in. And there you go. Back up, MVP. Just scored a goal, sitting back. Left, he's not going for it. I'm just going to post up mid-ball. Our goalie, for whatever reason, decided to go instead of the guy that's over in the corner as my support. Remember when I said when you get boost, turn back towards goal? That prevents that from happening too. If the other guy would have grabbed boost and turned back towards goal, he could have possibly saved that, but for whatever reason, our goalie elected to come out all the way to midfield and go for something that he could never win. So I'm going to speed up and go back to here. Wait. They passed it. I'm aware. I can see everything. Situational awareness. Both teammates are up. He can actually double that if he's good. If not, other teammate will cover him. He should be heading back now, but he's going all the way over there, which means I need to just stall the ball. I can't make a play because he took so long to get back. This guy's behind me, so I'm going to go up this wall for a clear. Hopefully get a double touch here. Send it. He's back. It's no problem. I can be like that. He jumped up, so I'm going to head back. Get a demo to clear him, so I don't have to worry about getting demoed. Bounces off. They are both out of position. I'm going to post up. This ball is flying, but it's not on target, and I can see that, so I'm going to grab boost in the interim period. I know they can't make a shot on it. It's too fast. I'm going to wait. Let that go. Boom, bounces middle. Could be a conversion. It's not. I'm going to wait in the back. Check scoreboard, as you can see. Watch the demo. Go back. Save ball if need be. Overtime. I'm going to go back in goal, cover, just in case this kickoff is scuffed. I'm going to send it. If that teammate would have went and grabbed that middle boost and turned back, he could have actually covered my shot after I cleared it. But he did the thing again and turned outwards then back inwards. I got bumped, but I'm still in a usable position. I'm going to cut cross, try to lure this guy into try to demo me instead of my teammate. Save that. Post back up. I'm not going to go after it. I'm going to post back up. And I'm going to wait for them to make a play. Balls across. I'm going to grab boost. Come back. Sit back in goal. And I'm going to chill. He hits it out. I can go for this. Teammate's not challenging. Heads offside. I know I'm going to get demoed because, well, they're all behind me. And there's the goal. All I did there was put it into a position to where it can be used before I get demoed. Once it's up, it's out of my sight. Goal in, we win. That's another MVP. All I did was sit back and chill. There you go. 600 more points. MVP. Top of the list again. Haven't been challenging or doing anything like that. Anything crazy. Take a slight break to get a drink. I'll be back. I guess I can play another replay or something during the intro. Here's one named Team Play Goals. I don't particularly remember what this one was about, so I'm not going to have any type of commentary or anything like that. But here's my view. Here's some play, and I'm going to go grab a drink. I am back. We may have won this game, but this is some of the sloppiest play that you'll see in Rocket League. If you thought that we played a good game there, or we did a good job here, primarily me, absolutely terrible, sloppy. We should have lost that by multiple goals. Notice that every time I went up, I never checked to see where my teammates were. I just rotated and assumed that they were in a proper position. This particular match was a lower level lobby, so I mean, all the more reason why you should check. You make sure that my stuff's still running. Excuse me. Doing a quick mic check. Says I've been alive. If they were in a proper position. Sounds good. All of that seems to be good. But yeah, if you noticed throughout the game, I never checked where my teammates were. I was constantly getting into the way, rotating back the wrong way. Things of that, things like that you don't want to do. Now, I'm going to play a game where I don't rotate back. I'm going to be that bad teammate that I was talking about that kept cutting rotation and doing things like that. My teammates are probably going to call me trash. They're probably going to tell me I'm bad and things like that. And they're probably going to get extremely angry with me. But, sorry, I'm doing it for a video. So as I said, I'm not going to pick up positions. I'm not going to see where everybody is. I'm not even going to check where my teammates are. I'm going to go for risky kickoffs and things like that. I'm going to sit up in no man's land when they're making a play. I'm going to be too far up and watch how much boost I use getting back. I'm going to knock the ball for my teammate. Take his shot. Miss the ball while taking his shot. When he easily could have scored that. I'm going to be anti-teammate, basically, is what I'm doing. He was there. I seen that he was there. I seen that he was probably either going to pass the ball up to where we could score an easier shot or score it. But I'm that teammate that cuts rotation this time. I'm going to be extremely rude. And if none of my teammates decide they want to get back, it's going to be a loss. If somebody does decide to play defensively, then we might have a chance at winning. Double challenging corners. Like, look how much extra movement and extra boost I'm using, putting myself in these situations to where I don't need to be. Like, look how much extra touch. And missed it. Look how many extra touches, how much extra boost I'm going through. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more things and there's a lot more action happening, but I'm not doing anything positive for my team. I'm not doing anything positive for the ball. I'm just touching it. I'm going to come up way too far, even though both my teammates are on the opposite side, and hope for the best. Jump for this, because why not? We don't need control. Bounces off. Go for this, because why not? Go for a demo here. Absolutely rude. Go for this, even though I know I'm not going to touch it. Well, I got boost. I got to go now. Go for a shot. Not on target because I didn't take any time to aim. I just jumped up and touched it. He hit it towards me. I got to go for it. Got to cut. Oh, I made a mistake. I gotta go for a demo now, or a bump. I'm a fast boy, but I have no brain. No awareness of my actions, not the consequences that are happening. I'm just gonna keep touching. I'm not thinking. No, gotta touch it. Dang, it didn't go in. Maybe I should grab their boost and go for a demo. Oh, I'm gonna waste my boost and go for a demo. Nope, couldn't get the demo. Gonna steal my teammate's boost here and take ball. Gotta do it. Oh, take a shot on goal. Don't aim, just flip. They're both up. I gotta stay up too. We gotta do this as a team now. Oh, gotta touch ball. It's in front of me. Gotta cut teammate and take the crappy angle, even though he has a better one. Gotta 50 this. Don't let my teammate who has the better angle into 50 on that take it. Check scoreboard. I have 84 points, and I've been doing all of this running around. Doing nothing. Going for this just because I can. Boom, hitting the ball down. He hits it back to me. I gotta go for it. It's there. I gotta cut my teammate and go for a touch. Own goaling. Gotta do it. It landed in front of me. I gotta do it. I gotta ignore my goalie and go for something. And this is what you guys that think you're doing things good, and you think you're amazing because you win a lot of your games because you're just overpowering the other team. You think you're doing good, but you're not. You're just ball chasing and putting everybody out of position and causing problems. When people say you're trash and to stop ball chasing, and you're like, well, I'm doing great, you know, I'm the one that's doing everything. Or let's say you get a goal off of your sloppy play. Let's say I would have aimed and got those 2 goals, and you say, well, look at the scoreboard. Like, yeah, your teammates ain't even getting a chance to even participate. You're just touching ball, going for another touch, going for another shot. Teammate was there for a pass. I sent it in, ignoring him. Going up for another touch. I don't even have boost, and I'm going to keep going for it. It's the last few seconds of the game. I'm going to sit in the back like I hate that other people do. And things like that. Exactly. Useless. Exactly. GG's. Too easy. Useless. Angry teammates. After all of that, only got 112 points. Everybody's mad. Teammates are talking smack and everything else. And no offense towards you. You thought I was playing better than he was because I was cutting him off and taking the ball. He's defending me for getting ball possessions and sending ball in, even though I was constantly cutting that other teammate out that called me useless. I was constantly cutting him off. I even own gold. I made no direction. I used no brain. I used no accuracy. I just touched, and hoped for the best. I threw that game. It wasn't my teammate. No teammate was useless. No teammate was weak. I put them in that position. And that's what you gotta understand when you're just uselessly ball chasing, especially at a low level. Higher level, when they ball chase, they've been doing it for so long that they've developed a set schedule and timetable on what they know they can get away with. So they just ball chase, go, 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 and they know they can make these goals or they can get past him doing that while chasing. So then, instead of it becoming just straight out ball chasing, it becomes half-baked ball chasing, where they think things out and they know they can get what they can get away for, but they're not just doing the absolute dumbest things. I'm focusing on low-level play right now, so I'm just gonna mindlessly ball chase. And like I said, this happens all the way up to Champ 1, sometimes Champ 2. You get people like that. And since they're Champ, they think that they are just top dogs, top thing. And it's not good. It's not a good playstyle to have. And let's say that I was going to use high-level mechanics in ball chase the way that I did. Just because you have mechanics don't make you good. Like, if you're not using your mind, and most importantly, scoring any type of shots, you're not helping your team. That's it. Could I have saved that? Yes. But I'm not going to, because he cut me here. As soon as he cut me here, that responsibility was on his shoulder. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to assume that he could get that because he went for it. The only thing that I didn't do there is put myself into a better position after he went for it because, well, I knew it was going in. Send it over him, put it behind him, make him hit it awkwardly. If I can get this bump. Nope. He's probably going to get beat. Yeah. That's fine. I'll rotate farther back. I let him bump me there because I knew he couldn't go supersonic. I'm just going to put it up, though. In a higher level lobby, that would have been a goal. A lower level lobby, I knew ain't nobody going to score that, so I could just shoot it up. Yes, I disrupted my teammate, but all he was going to do was hit it out towards middle. Right back to them anyway. He got beat. I'm going to hit it below him. Tried to get a double touch there. Avoid him. Watch behind me for a demo. Take up a position. He just got demoed, so I can go. And then just be a nuisance. I'm going to put it in an awkward position for that guy. He got an awkward touch. This guy should have a free shot on goal. It's okay if he didn't score it. Our teammate's up too far from goal, so now he's going to have to make an awkward touch on save. Nice touch out. Now, I'm not following any type of rule set. I'm just going with what my teammates do. I probably should have explained that. I'm following the flow of my team right now. If a teammate goes up for it and cuts rotation to cover, I'm going to cut rotation to cover him. If a teammate goes for something weird or goes to the side like that, I'm going to put the ball over there. And I'm just going to follow the precedents that they set. If you're playing with a good team that has good rotation, good mechanics and things like that, it'll actually help you to follow their flow. If you're playing with people who don't quite understand what Rocket League is and how to play it, then following their lead is just going to end in a cluster. This is also a good way to test to see if you're playing with good teammates. If you're following their lead and nothing's getting done, then, you know, you might not be with the best teammates. I'm going to hit this to him, see if he can score it. And there you go. He waited there for a pass, so I gave it to him. I trusted him. I'm going to go for this kickoff because I know that I'm faster and there's a minute left. Said around a minute. You want to change up something that you do. Give that a personal test. Anytime you're around a minute, try something new. Either you're winning, or if you're not winning, regardless, just try to do something new. It'll throw the other team off, some way, somehow. That was a nice pass. I'm bad. Now, since I'm going with the flow, I'm not going to have MVP. I might be second place on the leaderboard if I'm lucky. or less, because I'm going off of what they're doing. Oh, what a save. He turned on it, so I'm just going to cover this next advance. Just go with their flow. I'm going to hit it to my teammate to the left. Nope, he hit it back. I thought he was posted. He was going back for boost. That's on me for not checking fully. GG, well played. I got third place, and I just went with the flow. It's another way to get a win or a loss or to fill your teammates out. If you go with their flow and things are working positively, then, you know, okay. If you go with their flow and things are going negatively, you're double committing, bumping into each other, things of that nature, then you know there's an error in the ways they are going about things, and you need to change up your play style to try to complement them. So if you're just unsure of what to do, go with their flow. For ball chasers going up and taking shots on goal and things like that, be there to try and support him. Go with his flow. Try to make the shots that he misses. If it doesn't work out, and you get a goal scored on you, or you're constantly having to go back and save the ball, then that's probably not the play for that particular game. Maybe you should start playing more defensively and letting your other teammate go up with them, or trying something new to try to get conversions. Try to get in a bump or a demo or something like that, and allowing your ball chaser more room. Just said, there's small things that you can personally do to help your team out when it comes to lower level lobbies or lower rank lobbies. Low ranks to me personally is anything below GC. You're considered a low rank in my personal book, because they generally all make the same mistake. Excuse me. It's just a matter of speed, definition, and sometimes positioning. And I might want to start paying attention to this game before I throw it. And hit it up. Teammate continued to go back. That's, I guess, fine. Nice touch. I'm going to go up. I'm going to ball chase and cut him off. Try to pinch it to that side, where that could have been a goal conversion. I'm going to make him flick it. Teammates back. Should be able to hit it. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh no. Not backwards though. And drop shot, when in doubt, fake it out. When in doubt, fake it out. Pass it back to me, please. Oh my. If you're over a hole and you're about ready to save the goal, or if it's about to go in, if you act like you're gonna hit it and then fake it, you sometimes get goals off that. I'm gonna be a dick, hit it down, got the goal. A lot of people's philosophy in ball chasing, or drop shot, is ball chase. Ball chase, ball chase, ball chase. Drop shot's all about ball chasing. Like, no. That's about positioning and team plays above anything else. If you have good positioning, you can get very, very good team plays. And I've been in lobbies to where one person hits the ball down like this, the other person hits it back down, and they get a goal immediately off of that almost every time, because they have good team plays. I'm missing that. See, when in doubt, fake it out. It's a good pass. Unfortunately, I couldn't capitalize. And there's a goal. Great pass. See? Positioning and teamwork. It's all it takes to win in drop shot. Bam. Positioning and teamwork. Well played. Brought this back. That's it. If you want to get good in hoops, then you want to get good positioning, good team plays, but you also want to have good double touch and good shooting mechanics. Because you can hit the ball off the wall and try to score it, it's most definitely going to get blocked unless you're really fast and really accurate at your shots. Most cases, to get easy goals, you want to pass it off the wall, double touch it, or pass it to your teammate and have them score it. People don't expect team plays. Snowy day, it's all about positioning and dribble mechanics. And if you can get the power puck shots, you can get them. Rumble is all about using your brain, positioning, teamwork, and using your brain. If you have, let's say, the power punch, don't just randomly use it because you missed a shot or anything like that. Incorporate it into your play. Go for an air dribble or something like that, and when you get close to their goal or into a position to where you can shoot it, fly a little bit above the ball and then shoot it straight into their goal. Or go for a ceiling shot. Take the ceiling shot once it bounces off the top of their goal and punch it in. Use it as a double touch opportunity. You can get extreme angles, stuff like that. When you have spikes, try not to jump. Try to keep your wheels on the ground so you have maximum control, and if somebody has a boot, they don't boot you back across, eliminating any progress that you've made. I'm gonna head back. The power fist, if you have good shot making, you can just instantly basically score shots if you're just accurate at what you do. That was a terrible shot on my part. Also, one thing I want to mention in these threes games, you're always part of the play. No matter where you land or what you do, you are always part of the play. If I go for a ball and I flip past it, I should be ready for a pass to come my way for a goal. Don't just immediately head back afterwards. Be ready for something else to come. Like him. Heading back like that's fine, but if I needed him for that clear, it's up to him. Bump him out of the way. Hopefully he gets a touch here. I'm going to get ready for this. It's not on. He's going to probably turn on it. Nope, he left. There we go. I just wanted to clear him off of that ball there so we can get a better touch towards goal. He got demoed. I know he's going to be back, so I'm just going to jump, see if I can move this anywhere. He hopefully hits it across. Like I said, I missed the ball, but I'm here for a pass. I'm not going to immediately head back until I'm actually cleared to. I'm going to put this behind him. Try to go for another touch. I'm going to grab every boost down way because I know I'm being followed by a guy. And all my teammates are in front of me. Get a good 50 to the side. I'm going to pass it, if possible. It's a nice shot, too. If only I had a better pass. I'm going to stall it. Continue to stall it. Just giving them time to get back. And I'm going to block towards the goal so he doesn't be able to get that over me, just in case that does happen. Watch the bump. Nope, he didn't go for a bump on me. Expected that. Hit it back. See if that teammate would have stayed up where he was, he would have had back and ball control. See, just because you miss ball don't mean that you're out of the play. Good bump. I gotta get revenge though. I'm gonna pull teammate back just so he's there for when I clear this. That's not in. I can wait for it to bounce. He missed. He flew forward. If I was to get a clear here and he was to stay up, I could have cleared it back to where he landed and continued to play. But he elected to go all the way back to goal, which is fine in that position. And try to pass it to my teammate. It pinched, unfortunately, but he does have control if he goes for it. This guy hit it off wall. He wasn't back man, so there really isn't any... Okay, I don't need to go for that anymore. You can take the boost fine. Oh! He's hitting it. Gets cleared. I'm going to wait down here because he has 2 touches at minimum. Sent out between them. We now have free. Elected go for a pass. I'm going to hit it right above goal. See if anybody goes for that. Stole that boost he was going for. Get ready to pick this up. He should be going for that before he even goes up to pass it. He should have went for that. I'm back just in case something bad does happen. And I'm just going to stall it. Well, I was going to stall it for him to get into a better position, but he elected to stay up even though he could see that I'm there. Instead of going for a cross-post rotation, he went for a ball side rotation, which ended up in that interesting scenario. Is it partially my fault? Yes, I will say that. There's a lot that I could have done there. But it still was my stall and my play. We'll see if I can hit this in front of him and get him to pass it back to me. I missed. See? I'm still on wall, and it got passed back to me. I didn't immediately jump back down. I didn't get the good pinch. I could have pinched that across and possibly got saved or shot. GG. Well played. It's unfortunate. A lack of post side rotation there put us into this weird situation. Like I said, my intent there was to stall the ball long enough for them to get into a position to where we can send the ball back across and make a play. Him being directly behind me is just no. You never want to be there. Remember what I said about never going past that corner? When the ball's in corner, you should be crossed. So that ball's in that corner in front of me. I want to be sitting over here. I don't want to be sitting right here, and I don't want to definitely be past that. If you're going to go past it, go for it. Don't chill and wait. Go for it. Knock me out of the way and take the ball. Whatever, but go for it. Do whatever you need to do to get things done. That guy that demoed me, look at him flip back now. Look over here, he's looking for boost. He went out of his way to get an unnecessary demo on me and had to go all the way around the map to get boost. Why? There was no danger of that going inside of my net, so I don't know why he's there. I put up a bad pass. I meant to hit that off the side wall and get it to go out farther, but it didn't. It wasn't a shot, I promise. Get this to the side, buy a little time. He went past goal, so he has an awkward angle. Get this away from him. He's going to hit it to the side. Nope, he missed. Try to get a good 50 here. Ain't going to happen. This guy keeps going for unnecessary demos and then happen to go look for boost afterwards. Just putting them in a very bad position. I could have scored that. That's on me. I'm going to hit it off wall. I'm not going to follow that. I got one guy going back to recover. That should be free for him. Should be free for him. Should be free for him. I fake because the ball should have been free for him, but for whatever reason. Oh my. Fake. Sit on the opposite corner, do what I need to do. That guy went for another demo, only has 56 points. Not going for demos that are relevant to his team. He's going for another demo, not relevant for his team. Finally got a bump, but the ball wasn't on target. Still no danger. This guy gave up, but he could have gotten back and saved that. He went for boost that wasn't there, went up the wall, and then just chilled. He could have saved that throughout all of that. He's given up hope. Their guy that's demoing, he's not a danger. He's not going for relevant bumps or anything like that. When it's relevant, I'll keep an eye out for him. But till then, he's just giving me free shots. Because he keeps going past his goal, not rotating back. Passed it to me. Easy shot back in. All three of them triple committed. It's not hard. For whatever reason, he's just obsessed with demos. I'm gonna put this down in front of my teammate, see if he can get that. Dodge the demo, because that one was actually a relevant demo, because they were out of position. He's not very good. Yep. Free shot on goal. So I know that guy's not good. He's all demos. I know he's not going to get a solid clear here. I'm going to wait for him to mess up. Boom. Put it back in his goal. He says, look at that prime example. Like, no. You went way past the ball and then gave it a weird touch with the back of your car instead of anything relevant. Nice shot. So here, I stopped it here. This guy went around and got bumped by one of the guys going for boost there. It happens. It's unfortunate. I wouldn't recommend a full post side rotation on the outside post. I probably would have went more inside in that type of situation because of where the ball is, but it happens. Fake it. Touch over him, because I know he's coming. He made a mistake, now he has to get a demo. Just saying, there's no danger there. I knew he wasn't going to score. He doesn't have the skills, the mechanics to get those goals that he's needed to. I'll let you take it. I'm just going to take it back, was going to grab the boost, then control it, but now it's gone. It's gone. While he's messing around, I'm going to take this boost. Not a very good touch. Teammate elected to jump for it instead of letting me take it when I'm right there. Go with demo there. I'm going to hit it up. Nobody was there to help score that, though. I assume they got demoed. And that's it. Just going to be a nuisance. That guy's not very good at the game. He's claiming latency, but he's going for things way out of positioning because, well, he ain't been playing with ball this whole game. He's cold when it comes to that. A bad touch there. I shouldn't have went for that. Hopefully he gets a good... Nope. What's with the little going past ball and getting the butt touch at the end? Interesting. I'll go for just a put down there. Both teammates are in the other side and is gone. Alright, it's in game. So what's happened is the guy that has no skill that's been demoing them non-stop has completely broken my teammates. Instead of looking past, there you go, nice demo. He is completely tilted from getting demoed 24/7. If he would have just looked past the unnecessary demos and stayed in positioning and made plays, boom, we could have came back. But I don't know. Some people just can't figure it out. They get mad, they get tilted. Things happen. I'm not gonna give a GG because dude literally just went around demoing nonstop. I don't personally like non-tactical demos. Like, if I'm about to score on your goal, you demo me, good. But if you're just going for demos just to go for demos, not only is it against Rocket League's term of service, which is just non-stop demos. Yes, if you look at Rocket League's term of service, it's underneath the unsportsmanlike conduct, I think. Or it was under cheating. One of the two. Back-to-back demos on people is against TOS. They're not going to ban you for it because it's become the meta nowadays, and a lot of people would get banned just for non-stop demos. But yes, it is in there, and they can demo you, and they can ban you for doing non-stop demos. I can't believe I cycled that. And then it got on gold. Perfect control. I could have took that over him and air dribbled it and done whatever I needed to. I side flipped. They had their own rotation going. One was backward, one was forward. He panicked, shot it into our goal. Nope. Somebody should go for that. There's no way he was going to touch that. He was too far up. There we go. We got a Twitch TV in here, guys. Is he the one that won't go? Good challenge. And there it is. So this guy was positioned up. The other guy jumped for it, possibly making that guy hesitate. And giving that space and that goal. Hit to the left. Try to stall that. Let you take it. You got a better angle. I'm gonna grab boost while I have a chance. Give it a nice tap up against the wall so somebody could go for that. Jess decided not to. What are you doing, Jess? Notice how Jess reversed back towards goal and Stealth reversed back with him to keep that separation and stay into a usable position. That's one of the things, whoops, in those types of situations that you can do to prevent that double commit from happening. Stay into a usable position even though they're trying to basically take your position. I'm gonna put it up. Nice clean cut. It's up. I see him. Teammates down there, so I know I can get away with that. If he's smart, he'd clear it across. Nope. I bounced my teammate to the side. Don't do what I did. Never come back straight down middle for a rotation. Don't do it. And if you do find yourself doing it, check in front of you to see where everybody is. You have time. Put it down with the bounce, make it awkward. Hopefully somebody can get a... hit it over this guy, or at least attempt to. Should be in a savable position. I'm gonna go wall because everybody's up. just to get out of the way in that situation and save it if something happens. Let's see what happened. Is it an own goal? Nope, it was a Passover. Basically an own goal. 2 minutes left, so I'm just gonna go with to the middle kickoff. Send it. I love how he saved me that boost so we can continue a play. I'm gonna sit here. Oh, almost got it. He's fine. Go get boost while I have time. If he passes it over, I want to be here. He didn't. I'm going to head back and let my teammate cut over. He's going for a boost that ain't there, so I need to be up. He got a nice fake. I'm going to try to hit it back over to him, but he went for boost instead of turning back. Ah, he didn't see me. I should be on my way up there before he even touches it, but I know he don't have full control, so I'm just going to kind of chill. And there you go. Say, we're up. There's no point in taking unnecessary risks if you ain't got to. If this is a ranked game after you have 2 up, don't even worry about going for shots that are risky. Just take your sweet time. Blink. Let it go. No point. Now I'm gonna do stall the ball when you have it. Just eat up time. Let your teammates do what they do. Now we're 4 up. It should be a forfeit, but if they're gonna play it through, just gonna continue to chill. You no longer have to keep applying that pressure. You keep applying that pressure, it's just going to wear you out for future games. Generally in rank, they would have already forfeited anyway. So I'm just going to chill, let my teammate go, and just keep on chilling. They hit it to me, get a clear. Fate, waste more time. I wish he hadn't jumped over me for that. Now we gave him a free shot on goal. Boom. No point in double committing corners. I'm there for this. When he would have hit it, it would have bounced off me and went back out. Instead, put it in an awkward position for the goalie, so he tried to do something to get sight on it. Double committed a corner. Why? We might be up, but there's no reason to play that sloppy. Why are we double committing corners? I didn't need help. I was parked and blocking towards goal. Nothing could have came of that. Yes, sir. Oh, what a touch. Out and down. Let him grab boost if he wants it. I'm just going to waste time. Or he's going to take a shot. That works too. If this is ranked, just waste the time. As much time as you can. Game's over. That's a win. We threw away, what, 2 goals? Both were basically just own goals. And with that last match, I think I'm going to get off. Besides the ones that I purposely threw, we won just about every single game. Granted, they're low-level lobbies, but I mean, if you play and you just cover what you need to cover, you'll eventually get out of low-level lobbies where you don't have to cover that as much anymore. So, I mean, just take your time, look for teammates, pass if you need to, or if they're, your teammate has an open shot and you're going like this, pass it to them and let them take the shot in the goal. If you find yourself, on this side, you're grabbing boost and you're having to turn back to score a goal, check and see where everybody's at while the ball's going up. So if you have somebody to your left, you can pass it. Or if you don't have anybody to your left, you can come back through and take control of the ball and do whatever you need to do. But there's plenty of times to check. Like here, if I'm going to take the ball up, rear view will check that for you, or you can come back in and check this way while blocking ball. If you don't want to leave your ball cam, just position the ball to where you can see. I can't see, now I can see. I can pass it back to a teammate if he's in goal, and we can get a nice play. Why? Because as I was going up, or as I was going cross, I could see where my teammates' or enemies' positions were, opponents. Then as I went up and did this turn, I could see full field coverage out there. When I turned back, I could see teammates' coverage coming this way, knowing that he has enough room for me to hit it back to him and for him to take a shot across towards goal if need be. If you're up and you're going for an air dribble and you see a teammate to your left, you can give it a fake touch and go for a bump or anything else. Things of that nature. If you're going up a wall and you're going for a pass out, do not touch it that extra time. If it goes down like that, let it go. Don't try to make that extra touch because you will ruin people. If it's up and I'm going for a pass, leave it at the first touch and just let it pass in. There's no need to go for a second touch, and I'll show you an example because this is what generally happens. They go up, first touch is good for a pass, but then they jump and they touch it again across like that, nullifying the pass. The teammates reading the first touch, which was scoreable, and then you touched it again, taking it away from them. So now they've committed in the goal, you've already hit the ball across, and the other team has it. Like, just go with one touch. There's no need to make a second touch like that and cause problems. Either your touch is going to be good, and it's going to be scored, or it's going to be bad, and it's going to be sent back. Regardless, if you let the ball just go, your teammate that's supporting you is either going to be there before you touch the ball and able to make a shot, or they're going to see that it's bad, and they're going to head back to a more defensive position to be able to send it back. And I think the worst is when people go up like this and they go to the side and then they just... Not that. I was gonna pinch it. But when they take it up to the side and then they're like, BAM! Well, I mean, I practice pinches. You know what I mean. When the ball's going up to the side and they jump and they pinch it really fast across goal and it goes in, or goes into the opposite corner and nobody can score it. Like, the average player isn't going to go for the ball until it's already been touched that last time. They're going to probably hover, and then as the pass comes in, they're going to get it. Then you have the ones that sit in no man's land, and they circle out to here until you've actually passed the ball. And then they come in an angle over here and try to get the easy score. There are very select people, or few select people, that can read that you're going for a pinch and will be here just to score it as it's going across. Very select few. And I mean, like, I don't know. Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. If I have somebody sitting in goal, let me get a drink real quick. If I have somebody sitting in goal, posted up here, or you know, here, or like that on the opposite side, and I have control of the ball, try to resist the urge from way back here to shoot the ball to an opposite corner. It's 9 times out of 10 they're positioned for that, and they're gonna save it and they're gonna go and save it. But what you can do in this particular situation is, instead of taking the shot to where they can actually save it, hit it farther out over here towards this area. Now, if you hit it correctly and it rose up or does anything like that, and you can get them to take that, and they, they assume it's going into their goal, but it's actually going to the side here, it puts them out of position for a counterattack, because they're going to go, expect it to go there, and either overcommit out, which they're way over there for an easy counterattack, or they're going to jump, do something crazy, and then try to land. By that time, the ball's up the wall, and they're out of position. Some smart people will reposition up, others will try to jump up and take control of the ball, hitting it out. Depending on what their next move is, depends on what your next move is. If you can see that they're going to go back and take control of it, then all you need to do is just get into a position to where, it's not going to go directly back into your goal. Another thing you can do is act like you're going to take the shot over, but then take it back directly towards them and try to either score it over their heads right here, or, same deal, hit it on this back wall right here. Because if you put it behind them and they're posted up like this, and it hits that back wall right here, they have to try to find an angle, or they just have to reposition themselves. If they're here, and it bounces off behind them, you can probably get an easy double tap. Unless they have, like, super quick thinking and they're able to, get something done. So like I said, you set that precedence for when you're going to do the flick or the attack or anything like this. If I'm coming towards them, I missed my flick, ignore that. If I'm coming towards him, and I flick the ball behind him like that, it's his precedence. He's just going to turn and then score the ball on me. If I'm back here, though, and I go to take a shot, and I put it behind him and make him move or do whatever, I can take his boost. I can do a bunch of things. Hit it behind him, and while he's panicking, I can come in for the demo, come back, then take his boost, turn it, and then make a shot before he spawns in. There's a lot of things that you can do. I'm not one for demo, so I try to look for other ways to do things, but I mean, it's 1,001 ways to open a can of tuna, because you can't say skin the other word. It's 1,001 ways to open a can of tuna, so I mean, you just do whatever is relevant to your skill level. Also, if a person is sitting here, they are very prone to air dribble bumps. If you take the ball towards the other side and you force them to jump for a save that's over here, and you have that control to just turn and knock them out of the way, you can get very, very, very nasty air dribble bumps from them and score just about every time, or at least till they get wise on what you're doing. Bounce dribbles are very powerful against turtlers because you can literally send it in any direction once you bounce it over to them. I can bounce it over on top of them. If they move, I can immediately put it to the side. If they jump, same as with the other side. I can take it way over here and then I can immediately shoot it towards them if they go for this opposite corner. Or I can just go, take the touch. I can't believe I missed that. Go, take the bounce, fake, 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 and then take it in that side if they don't go for it. That's about all I have to say. I figured I'd just go over against anti-positioning. Because like I said, staying back and all, like I've been saying in low-level lobbies and stuff like that, is great. When you get the higher level lobbies, sitting back like this gives them a lot of space and a lot of thinking room to do what they need to do. I mean, they could simply go like this, go around the ball, boom, get a demo on you. Or anything like that. Force you to jump, force you to make a move. Or if they're slick, they can go like this, make this wide turn like this, and cut every single way that you have across, and go for a bump instead of just a straight on demo. If I hit it here, and then I follow the ball in a threatening manner without ball cam on watching your car, I have a higher chance of hitting you than just hitting it towards you and then trying to go around it and getting a demo or a bump like that to take advantage of your position. But the only things I really wanted to go over was team plays and, well, the main thing is situational awareness of where your teams are and the possibilities of team plays and things like that. Because most times that you're taking a solo shot, you'll have a teammate sitting in an open position where they can score the goal easier than you can. It's up to you whether you want to use them or not. If you know that you're not very good at what you do, or if you're playing ranked and you just want an easy secure, or if you just have a very good goalie you're going up against, use your teammates. Get those easy shots. Don't overextend yourself. Don't do anything crazy. Just get the easy plays and shots. Excuse me. If you're a solo player, make sure you're brushing up on your skills, you know? Be able to hit the double taps and go in and get everything you're needing to get. And practice on it, you know? Constantly be practicing on your solo plays. Play ones. That's the real good thing. Constantly solo plays, ones, things like that. Get to a position where you're confident that even if you can't complete the goal, you can at least get it in a passable position for your teammate. If I can't score this, at least put it in a situation where your teammate that's sitting across can get a shot on goal. Don't be this guy that basically throws a tantrum after missing the ball and then does something like this and pinches it to the side or something crazy, which gives them control of the ball and makes your teammate go back. Don't be the tantrum guy. If you find yourself in a bad position, just let it go. If I hit the ball up and I know I'm in a bad position like this, let it go. Don't jump back and try to do all this craziness and recontrol the ball and take it back around and do all of this. No, just let it go. Head back. Get into a position to where you can do something. Send it again. Like I said, this is just kind of the after credits. I'm not going to give any type of super solid advice or anything like this. I'm just basically warming down, making sure the video and all of that stuff is working, etc., etc. Kind of stalling because food is just about done. Actually, I think it is finally done. Yeah, it's done. And just kind of BSing. Alright, well, food's done. Thanks you guys for whoever watches this video, things like that. Feel free, give me a comment saying I'm trash and I don't know what I'm talking about, or letting me know in different situations what you would do. Maybe we can have a nice discussion or something like that when it all happens. And just kind of, don't formulate a play strategy of what I'm saying. Take the strategy that you've already developed yourself and then supplement sort of what I'm saying into it to strengthen your own play style. I never recommend doing exactly what anybody says. They could be a pro and number one in the world and tell you exactly how they play to become number one in the world. The thing is, you're not them. They're not going to give you all the nitty-gritty 100%, because things that they don't think that's relevant becomes relevant to another person. If I'm like, oh yeah, just hit the ball, then turn, and then hit the ball again, and it'll go in, some people will be like, you know, I've been trying that, it's not working. Nobody talks, they're not talking about, you know, the launch, the directions, where you're supposed to hit the ball when you get under it, and things like that. They're a pro. They expect people that watching their video already knows this. But sometimes you get that, you know, gold or diamond player that doesn't really understand it completely, and they don't explain it. They don't explain to touch it there to get a good launch. They just say launch it, then do this. So it's like it's impossible to explain it to all audiences, regardless of what you do. Somebody's gonna miss something out, so you look at multiple sources to figure out, what you're missing. So supplement your playstyle. That should be my new saying. I'm Qtastic. Supplement your playstyle. Go, have fun, and don't sweat about it. Peace. Or something like that, Anyway, I'm out of here. If the recording hadn't crashed and the Steam hadn't even saved, it is what it is. It got at least 2 hours and 35 minutes worth, so I guess that's my new outro. Alright guys, this is Qtastic. Supplement your playstyle. Have fun, chillax. Thanks for coming to the stream.